Hey guys, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we're back once again playing the Somnium Files. In the last episode, a lot of things were revealed. I might as well say episodes. I'm probably going to split that last one up. And I mean, So Sejima is Iris's father. Monica is Iris's birth mother. And like, just establishing a timeline is like, so we saw So Sejima at Kumakura's at the beginning of this timeline, and that was probably him cutting ties with the Kumakuras, right? Possibly. And then, but yeah, Iris's Hitomi tells So to come to the cold storage warehouse and uses Monica's body to blackmail him for the treatment of her daughter. We can make that conclusion. But we walked in on that and we thought it was Iris. So yeah, a lot of things happened, but yeah,
I don't know if us walking in on that would have prevented this whole thing from happening regardless.
Right.
Because we have definitely, we're like pursuing this killer, and it's still like, if it's So Sejima, something's gonna come up.
Yeah.
I don't know what day Sunday was. I'm assuming that's the day we discovered the body.
I would think so.
Yeah, I want to continue my dots before we start, because I have dots. Like, could she not talk to Renju and be like, is it possible to get the money, or is Renju business not successful enough for him to have the money? I guess that's my question, because Renju does help Hitomi a bit. And Iris is one of his talents, so you think, would he invest in that time? If he invested in this talent, you think, not only because he's friend with Hitomi, but also Iris is one of his clients, that he will be able to afford it. But I don't know like his financial situation. We know he's somewhat successful, but I don't know if he's like super successful to the part that he could just like drop the money and be like, operation.
Right.
Yeah. But man, now we know why Renju has so much problems.
Yeah. It goes back a ways.
I'm not saying that what they did was right or wrong. But with So having like this power over them, and like, you know, the Kumakura as his muscle. Yeah. You mean like just like his bodyguards. Like you saw what happened with this bodyguard. The moment things doesn't go his way, he's like, bodyguards!
Yeah.
So it's like hard to go to the police with that and be like, hey, So Sejima did this, and yeah, you should know about it because my friend's dead. And so it's difficult to be like, oh, they really should have gone to the police, versus, yeah, they should not have gone to the police because of this whole situation in which he has a criminal like organization under his belt. He will use it to dispose of them.
Right.
Maybe even the child. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, he might actually have killed Iris if he found out that Iris was alive, or
it
like
is possible. Yeah.
Is alive, was given birth to.
It's also possible that So was just gonna let Monica go and, you know, move away.
I'm not saying that Monica's death was what he orchestrated, because we know his 12-year-old child killed Monica.
Yeah.
So I don't think so.
He
It was
looks
like, okay,
shocked,
if she
though.
refuses, kill her to his 12-year-old son.
Yeah,
if
no.
that was a thing that he was going to do, he would have probably brought in the Kumakura.
Yeah.
Honestly. I think the son did that on his own.
Yes, because he was also looked surprised when that happened. So
At least in the flashback.
Yeah, in the flashback.
But, of course, that flashback, like, was told in the perspective of Hitomi, so it's like we're not sure what happened because we don't know from Soul yet.
Right.
And Soul was the only one there other than the son, so it's not like we can be like, oh yeah, that's really what happened. But I don't think he was gonna kill Monica. Maybe something else was gonna happen, but I don't think he was gonna do it.
Yeah.
But then his son killed her, and then he had to cover up for his son because of the whole political bullshit and like all that stuff.
Right.
Which, you know, I don't know what's worse, finding out that when it happened, being like his son killed someone, or them finding out years later that his son killed someone, and then he brought in the Yakuza to clean up his fucking mess.
Right.
And so, yeah, there's like different level of penalties, but like just because you're a politician shouldn't mean you're absent from the law or whatever.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
If you really were like a politician, you should be like, yes, you have to go to court because you did this wrong thing, son. Rather than, oh no, my political career. But if you like really want the good of the people, because you're not exempt for that.
Right.
But yeah, like Soul Tsujima probably wasn't gonna kill him, and I don't know if he would have been like, yeah, dispose of the daughter as well. Cause it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, the adults, bye. But the kid, a baby no less, that's a different thing. Like, who knows what would happen with the baby? Like, would he actually be like that cruel to kill the baby just after birth because of this?
Right.
Just because the Kumakura can doesn't mean that he's gonna issue them to do it. And now I want to know like what Moma knows.
Yeah.
Because Iris looks just like her mom. So, ironically, if anything happened today and they brought it up, the Kumakura won't do anything because Moma is a big fan of Iris.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Sunday's event.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
I'm sorry, they didn't check the hood?
Perfect sense now that I have the facts.
Honestly, they didn't look at everything?
You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
They didn't look at everything? Are you serious?
Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Like, seriously, they just was like, oh, body's not here where he said it. Let's just leave. Oh, what? Okay, why did Rohan remove Monica's eye?
Oops.
No.
That's not the right button.
All of this was mine.
Which one was this one? Oh, did you tell Renju? Right. So what's up with Renju at number 89?
Uh-huh. Alright, she has no idea. Summarize for me.
I guess the timeline in which we learn about that is not this one, so...
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it was the Mizuki's ending that we found out about Rohan's thing, I think. I'm not sure. Or was that the bad ending we haven't completed yet? I don't know.
However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
Yeah, what's Shoko gotta do with this?
4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So.
Agreed.
We can think about it later. More importantly...
I headed for the exit. We just left her behind.
Where are you going?
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Renju has a thing with the chemical plant, you know?
Yeah, right.
I know about this because I don't know why Renju told me this, but he did. Alright, how do you know where
Around 4
Iris
o'clock
is?
today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they
This
say?
is what I was waiting for.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain.
Yeah, it's
could be
true.
number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
What did they want?
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With Date specifically?
Yes,
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
The chemical plant.
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Boss?
Date, run.
Wow, we did not hear any
Boss.
of the shot.
Nope.
Wow!
Please,
What?
do
That can't
not
be
worry.
soundproof!
I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica?
Because it's so
But her case is
Sejima.
all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Sejima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest.
Why is
Will you
Pewter
do,
going with
Date?
this now?
I suggest you comply.
Doesn't he want to do whatever for Renju?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Are we gonna do anything about Boss? It looks like she was shot,
Now tell me.
No, no,
where
put her
is
to
the
sleep.
location?
but it looks like there was blood on her.
She's also always
I
in
can't
red.
tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't
I will
go with
tell you in the car.
Alright, take me there.
It's Falco. He wants to meet up with her. Me, this is the elaborate plot to reunite these people.
Oh, dude.
Why is Pewter listening?
Abandoned factory.
Wasn't Pewter also helping Renju? Isn't this what Renju want?
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I
I
knew that.
How did
How did
I know
that? The corners of my mind are aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
My battery is at 4%.
It's my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years. Including backups.
Pewter has that ability.
Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is melted, the computer will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He will be
Can you send the files to my computer?
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Doctor. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is...
Can you disconnect from the cloud?
To abyss within 4 hours, or else I will cease to exist.
Can't I disconnect from the cloud?
Nothing.
Is Eva just living on a cloud for her? That's
I have
not
no
good.
idea.
Now you know.
That's not even good processing speed.
I'm counting on you, Date.
4
hours. Plenty of time. Unless we have a shootout, in which case, get the porno bag ready. I'm still thinking this is an elaborate plan to reunite Falco and these guys. So I still don't know why.
I'll go.
Well,
in
she
first.
shouldn't be in front.
You wait here.
Okay.
And dead body. Gunshot.
Is that?
What? Renju's dead now?
Renju?
What's happening? Are they switching bodies? Is that what they're attempting?
The case remains unsolved.
Is it seriously locked? What is this? Why is this route locked unless you want the other route? Why didn't you just unlock the other one first? That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's incredibly stupid. Are you kidding me? You can't find this out until you finish the one with Boss killing Sosajima.
Alright, guys.
God, I don't even remember what happened in this route.
Alright, guys. In the next episode, we're going to go back to the alternate timeline where everyone is dying and Sosajima is the culprit.
Killed. Well, we don't know that in this one. We know that Boss killed Sosajima.
Yes.
But we still think that Sosajima is the killer of the other 4. And I think Boss just killed Sosajima. But we don't know why.
Alright, guys. In the next episode, we will see you guys then.
Bye.